Hi there, Dr. Sandhu here from Bedford Chiropractic Clinic, and I'm here with my lovely patient Shirley. And Shirley asked a question that I'm sure a lot of patients have in their minds, and I'm sure you do as well. And it was to do with sort of the neck. So Shirley, what was your question?
Why is it that your neck clicks?
Very good questions. Why is it that the neck clicks, and what is it that a chiropractor is actually doing with the neck to make it feel better? So the neck is 7 joints. We call them vertebra, 7 joints, and these joints are designed to move in a specific way. The alignment of the joints allows them to slide forwards, glide forwards, and also to move that way, and also the top few joints there will allow sort of the rotation, which is the normal range of movement of the neck. But what can happen is, because of sort of the way that we live our lives, through sort of emotional stress, physical stress, the way you sleep, the way we hold our head far too forward, the way that we sort of perhaps did something, an exercise movement, could be a myriad of things. And what that creates is it creates a stiffness in a joint. Now, when that joint is stiff, then what's going to happen is the muscles around the joints are going to tighten up to try and protect it. And that's where a stiffness will occur. Now, that stiffness will probably stay with you for quite a while unless you actually sort of do something about it. But even if you don't feel stiff, it doesn't mean that the joint has regained its full range of movement. Now, when you sort of are turning your neck and it's clicking, what's actually happening is that when this particular joint here, say for example, is stiff, the ones above and below are now having to take the stress, take the strain. So they're having to do a bit more work. And over a period of time, they'll get a bit looser, but the joint that is stuck stays stuck. So what you're actually hearing is you're hearing the clicking of the joints and the ligaments that are now stretching sort of in the loose joint. So that's what the clicking is. It's the clicking of the loose joint that's occurring. Because when a joint gaps, that's when a click occurs. But the joint that's stuck is still stuck. So the reason that you feel good after a chiropractic treatment, right, is because what we as chiropractors do is we look for the joint that's stiff. And then what we do is, in my case, I use an activator, right, which is a specialized chiropractic adjusting tool, which has had 60 years of development. So it's very gentle, and basically I find the stiff joint, then over your skin and your muscles, I will basically put a very, very shallow but fast thrust through that area. And by sending that vibrational frequency into the muscle, I'll allow that joint to move. And what that will then do is it will move the one that's stuck, not the ones that are loose. So now you're going to regain your full movement back into your neck. And that's why after the adjustment, your neck feels so much freer, so much looser, and it feels nice. Yeah? Now, you had a second question, and that's also a question which I think is important, and that was related to headaches. Now, headaches can have a myriad of reasons as to why they occur. There is a biomechanical reason as well why headaches occur, and in my experience over 25 years and through a lot of research that's been done as well, right, what they have found is that when this top part of the cervical spine, C1 and C2, are locked up, it can cause headaches. It can cause headaches. And certainly, sort of in my experience over the 25 years that I've been treating thousands of patients, what I have found is that when a patient comes in with a headache, if I get these joints released and get them moving again, generally the headache will dissipate. The headache can also be caused by referred pain from these muscles here as well, where these muscles are tight, because again, through posture, through the way you've sat, the way you've laid down, the way you've slept, and that then can give you what's known as like a referred pain into the head, which can feel like a headache as well. So as a chiropractor, I will be looking for any kind of stiffness and tension in those areas, and then obviously I'll do what's known as an adjustment using sort of, in my case, my activator to release that tension and thereby relieve the headaches. And of course, there's other things that you as a patient can do to help yourself, which is of course do the exercises, which are all available on my website, bedford-chiropractor.co.uk. I've got an exercise video there, which is generally for the whole body. So it covers everything from neck down to your feet, how to sort of exercise and move. And everybody should have a look and have a go at them, because they will help you. They will help you. And then of course it's drinking more water and lots of other things you can do. And there'll be some follow-up videos on headaches sort of later on on this channel. Shirley, thank you so much. I really appreciate you asking that question, and thank you also for allowing me to sort of just share that information with my patients as well, because they're both questions that get asked. So thank you for that. I hope you found that useful. If you did, then you know where we are, Bedford Chiropractic Clinic, Dr. Sandhu, with my lovely patient Shirley, and thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you. If you ever need us, just give us a call. Bye for now.